What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Licks. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Oh my god. Okay, so Jeffree Star's tooth fell out, girl. It just fell out the house. It's not clickbait because y'all like to say,
I'm Rich Licks talking about Jeffree Star again. You're obsessed. You're obsessed with Jeffree Star. You're obsessed.
girl, I'm just reporting the news. Cause, girl, let y'all tell it. I'm obsessed with James Charles. I'm obsessed with Jaclyn Hill. I'm obsessed with Michaela. I'm obsessed with Trisha Paytas. Girl, I'm obsessed with Jeffree Star. You're obsessed. You're so... Whatever, okay? Look, you know what? Leave it in the comments. You're so obsessed. Put that in the comments. Oh my god, I want to see that. I'll be freaking dying. Very quickly, this video is sponsored in the house by AdamandEve.com. Thank you, AdamandEve.com, for sponsoring this video. Remember, use code LUX to save 50% off on AdamandEve.com. Exclusions do apply. Free shipping for United States and Canada. And like always, duh, it's not always about the toys. Silk pajamas, silk masks, handcuffs, so much stuff over there at AdamandEve.com, and it comes in discreet packaging, and a portion of the proceeds goes to help fight and find a cure for HIV and AIDS. And I love a company that gives back. So remember, shop AdamandEve.com and use code LUX. So let's get on with the drama. So there's a lot of drama going on with YouTube. So please leave a like, leave a comment. It's very crucial that you guys do that. A lot of people are like having issues with their channel. It has been exposed. YouTube's made a statement about it. So I really would appreciate if you leave a like, if you leave a comment, some type of engagement, share it with a friend or whatever. It just would mean a lot. Okay, so let's talk about this drama. So Jeffree Star posted on his Instagram stories and his Snapchat, I think too, that his tooth fell out. And I know this is something that has happened to me, so I want to share with you my story too. So look at my teeth right here. Okay, so I got porcelain veneers, and I made a whole entire YouTube video. I'll put it right here. You guys see the thumbnail. I put a YouTube video, and it was like doing the process of how I got my teeth, and I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more on this video. So Jeffree Star has veneers. I believe he has crystal zirconia porcelain veneers. I think that's what he has, right? So there's different types of veneers, and let me roll you his clip. So grab a snack, come on back, and we'll talk about it.
It was really painful, but really worth it. Look up in my mouth.
Whoa, that's crazy. You look like a doll. Thanks. You're like a robot.
It's crazy. It was really expensive. It was one of the first things I bought when she started making coin. But it was... Hey guys, so I'm having a little bit of an issue. Hi! Notice anything new? You here? So last night, oh my god, it's hard. So, okay, I gotta get over it. Last night, I had a tooth fall out. So the tooth fell down the drain last night while I was flossing. Hi, I've never had this happen before. I've had my teeth done like 12 years ago. My teeth are all fake. Oh. These are all zirconium crystal crowns. So she can taste wealth. Come here, honey. Can you tell the difference? Do you want more of mine?
Oh, he loves those
Good
expensive
girl.
teeth.
Teeth are expensive, so every tooth in my mouth is... I was born with shitty teeth. My mom actually had one of the worst dental cases in the 80s. She's been in magazines, okay? And I got her genes, so my teeth were really bad.
Like how bad?
Really bad. I'll show you before and after later. So like 5 years ago, I got every tooth in my mouth redone, restored. They shaved them down to little points and they put crowns over them. And I would get robot teeth, honey.
Are we doing that to me today?
It was really painful, but really worth it. Look up in my mouth.
Whoa, that's crazy. You look like a doll. Thanks. You're like a robot.
It's crazy. It was really expensive. It was one of the first things I bought when she started making coin. But it was... I didn't do a sponsored brand post 2 years ago. Veneers, I got really good. I got really good work. So we opened up the drain. We found the tooth. I'm about to cold call a few dentists and pray someone can get me in today. Okay, it's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. I found this place. Let's see what they can do for me. Okay, you guys, we're here at the dentist for a little emergency, and I thought on the way here I may keep it out actually. It's less brushing, less work, so we'll see. And there's my tooth.
Try to get my hand out of the way there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
All right, you're all back to normal.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Okay, let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. So what I've learned when I got my veneers is that there's two types of veneers that I know of. There is composite veneers, and then there is porcelain veneers. Now, there's no, to me, it's just a matter of preference. There's no one's better than the other. It's just a matter of preference and what your budget is. So I'm gonna break it down for you because I've learned this and I feel like I've learned so much when it comes to like dental and stuff like that. Okay, so composite veneers is what I see a lot of people doing when they fly to like Mexico or Turkey or overseas or whatever, and they're getting their full mouth done for like $3,000. And so that's composite veneers. So let me tell you the difference. So composite veneer, this is your tooth, and here's your composite veneer, and they take it and they put it on top. They glue it on top. That's a composite veneer. Composite veneers will last you, I believe, 5 years, 5 to 7 years, and they do chip and they do stain, and they do kind of fall off sometimes, but that's normal. All right, so, and there's like $3,000 for your full mouth. That is a composite veneer. Really inexpensive. I mean, think about it. Oh, got more receipts here about Jeffree's. Which we're talking about right now. Then what I have is a porcelain veneer. Here we go. A porcelain veneer is they take your existing tooth and they shave it down so it's very small. Then they take the porcelain veneer, stick it on top. So what happens is because they shave your original tooth down, your mouth, when you have the veneers all in there, it looks more natural. Because when you don't shave the tooth down, then your mouth just looks more full. Have you ever see some celebrities and their like mouth just looks like I don't know how to explain that. Their mouth just looks like there's stuff in their mouth. It's because the veneers, their real tooth isn't shaved down for the veneer. But when you have porcelain veneers, they shave your tooth down, it goes over, so here's the benefits. Porcelain veneers will last you 10 to 15 years. You gotta get them replaced. Let me see. They do not stain, they do not chip, and they don't fall off. But that, yes, they do. Because they all fall off, like in some weird way. Like it just happens. Like getting veneers is like, it is a medical benefit. However, it's not without its doubts and like downfall either. So I felt like I got my porcelain veneers on like a total whim in a way. Cause like I thought about it, but I didn't really like, I don't know. It was just so weird. Like I went in for a cleaning one day and then I was like, do you guys do veneers? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, let's start the process of it. And so it was a lot of time. It took like 8 hours I sat in that chair. So annoying. I did it here in America. And like I said, if you watch that other video, you can see like what I'm talking about, where I got it done at and everything, like stuff like that. It was important for me. Like I didn't want to get composite veneers because I didn't want my mouth to look full. I have like very big cheeks anyway. I have like chickmunk cheeks, so I didn't want to have composite veneers to make my mouth look even more fuller and like make my cheeks even look bigger. So I wanted to get like, you know, the porcelain veneers where they shave the tooth down so it just looks more natural. And of course it costs way more money, but there's also the benefits of like it lasting longer and just being like a stronger type of material for the tooth or whatever. So what Jeffree Star, I saw some people were like making jokes about it, whatever. Like that's actually happened to me one time. So one of my tooth back here, like, you can't even see it. One of my veneers, like I literally woke up and I woke up, I brushed my teeth, whatever, and then like I drank some water and I went for a walk, you know, get the cardio in. And I remember like, I was like, why does my tooth feel like wind and sensitive? I went like that. And I was like, that's weird. And I came upstairs, I looked in the mirror and I was like, you see all these nice, beautiful white teeth and then you see that one little nub. And I'm like, oh my God, where's my veneer? It totally fell off. I freaked out. Like I'm total hypochondriac. I'm like, why did this happen? And I think I know what happened. I was chomping down on a Stacy's pita chip. And I think I was getting a tea girl. And I think that's what happened. Because like when you have porcelain veneers, like my doctor told me, eat soft food, you know, cut an apple, don't bite into the apple, like try not to like chew on ice and stuff like that. Like really take care of these because you will have to come back and get it replaced. I couldn't find that tooth. If I can find the tooth, they would have put it on, like glued it on, whatever. But I couldn't find it. So it was like $1,000 for another veneer. And they put like a little fake one on there. that lasted like 2 weeks, and then until I got like my real one that came in or whatever. But like, it's just so annoying. Like, I freaking hate that happened. And like, I was totally scared. I was totally scared because I was like, oh my God, like I was totally freaked out. But like, it's normal and it just happens. So if you get veneers, one of the veneers falling off, whether it's porcelain, whether it's composite, it's just gonna happen. And just go to the doctor and get like it replaced or it get put back on. So anyways, so when I saw Jeffree Star's tooth fell out, like it's annoying that you have to go to the process and get it done, but I just feel like it just happens, like, you know what I'm saying? So when I saw his Instagram story, I totally felt like I could relate to it. Or was it on TikTok? I think he put it on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, because I'm TikTok famous now, girl. But I was just like, wow. Like, it was just cool to see something I went through that he also went through. His was in the very front, so that's like even more embarrassing. Because even though mine had fallen out, it was like in the back, so I could like do normal things without it looking weird or whatever. But like, so what happens is like, Jeffree Star had his tooth, so they glued it back on. Mine, in my case, I couldn't find it. I think I swallowed it, girl. I either swallowed it or it popped out when I was brushing my teeth, but I have no freaking idea. So anyways, what my experience was, because I didn't have my tooth, Jeffree Star, if you notice, he had his tooth, so they just glued it on. I didn't have my tooth. So I went to the dentist, literally that Monday, I went like first thing in the morning, and I told my daughter it just fell out. She was like, do you have it with you? I was like, no. So what they did is I lay down and they made a mold, a little fake tooth mold, and they stuck it on there, and she said, okay, this is like the most embarrassing thing ever. I'm literally laying in the doctor's chair, like that, and the doctor's hovering over me, and she's like this, and she's like, okay, so it might fall out. And I was just thinking, like, can you imagine a doctor putting in a tooth and telling you, all right, it might fall out? And I was like totally freaking shook about that. But it was because it was like a fake tooth. Like, it was like a fake one that they put on there. So initially they took a mold, and then that gets shipped off and whatever. Paid for that. Like I said, it was like $1,000 for that one freaking tooth. And then they put the fake one on there. And the fake one lasts you for 2 weeks. And then you come back, they take the fake one off, and they put the real veneer on there. So it's kind of like an illusion, whatever. And it's so that way the tooth isn't so sensitive. And she said, do you want, like, we can not put one on, and you can just go 2 weeks with it missing, since no one can see in the back, or we can put like a fake little tooth on there for 2 weeks. And I was like, no, I'm fine, I don't need it. And she's like, no, she's like, I really want to put the fake one on there because, you know, I just feel like it's just better for the tooth, because the wind and you breathing will cause sensitivity to the tooth. So let's put something over it. And even though it's just a temporary thing, let's put some over it. So she made a little fake tooth, she put it on there. Girl, literally the freaking next day it fell out, girl. And it fell out because I was floss, and she told me don't floss. Because she said, don't floss. Girl, I totally forgot. And I flossed and it fell out. Girl, oh my God. And so I literally went like 13, 12 days with it like exposed to the air, and it was so annoying because it did that sensitivity to the air or whatever. When I finally got the phone call, hey, your tooth is in, I drove down there, they put it on there. It was like back here, whatever. It's on there now, but it just sucks that you have to go through that, you know? I got my veneers done because I saw a couple comments a couple years ago saying that it was like this weird account, and they were saying that like my teeth look like gravestones. And I was like, that always stuck with me, that somebody said that in the comments. And so then when I made like a little coin, I was like, well, I'm gonna get my teeth done. And it was very expensive. Like, it was over $20,000. So I know you're gonna ask me, how much does it cost? It looks so much money. But I feel like it was worth it, because I feel like, if you guys know me, I'm a very, very confident person. So now like I'm even more confident with this, like, with this smile. And so I just like, I talk, and then I tend to like smile more and stuff, and people do notice the teeth or whatever. And oh, I will tell you this. So when you do get your teeth done, they bring you like this mouth, and it has different colors. And I was like, oh, I think it's called C-Max or something. That's like the whitest of the white. Like, I do not want my teeth to look real. I want my teeth to look fake. Like, I want you to know that I paid for fake teeth, like the veneers or whatever. So like, I want them super white. Now the rule of thumb, this is the rule. Like, it's not, I mean, it's whatever. The rule of thumb is like, the color of the whites of your eyes should match the whites of your teeth. That's like the rule. No, I broke that. These are way more wider than Wash My Eyes. I'm just saying. But anyways, that was my story, and I want to talk about it because Jeffree Star tooth fell out, and mine did too. So I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and thank you to today's sponsor, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.